Have you ever looked at someone in their 80s and wondered, how are they still so full of energy? Why do they still walk confidently, think clearly, and enjoy life? While others the same age struggle with fatigue, illness, and constant discomfort. Most people assume it's genetics. Others think it's money, medication, or pure luck. But doctors who work with older adults often say something very different. The people who age the healthiest usually protect their bodies through small daily habits, the kind most people completely overlook. And today, we're talking about one of the biggest hidden habits of all: hygiene. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Of course I shower. Of course I stay clean. But this video is not about basic hygiene. It's about the 5 body parts that millions of older adults are not cleaning properly, and how ignoring them may quietly damage your health over time. Because hidden bacteria, trapped moisture, inflammation, and poor circulation don't just affect how you smell or look. They can affect your energy, your immune system, your sleep, your mobility, even your lifespan. And according to health experts, some of these areas become even more important to care for after the age of 50. The scary part? Many people don't realize the damage until symptoms begin appearing. Bad breath, chronic fatigue, frequent infections, brain fog, skin irritation, balance problems, poor sleep. And by then, the body has often been struggling silently for years. But here's the good news. You do not need expensive treatments. You do not need complicated routines. And you definitely do not need to spend hours every day taking care of yourself. Most of these habits take less than 5 minutes. Yet the impact can be life-changing. So today, I'm going to reveal the 5 body parts you should wash daily to stay healthier, feel younger, and protect your body as you age. And make sure you stay until the very end, because the last one is the most ignored of all. And what builds up there may genuinely shock you. Let's begin. Number 1. Your tongue. This may sound simple, but your tongue could be one of the dirtiest parts of your body. And most people never clean it correctly. Every single day, bacteria, dead cells, mucus, and leftover food particles collect on the surface of your tongue, especially overnight. That thick white coating some people notice in the morning? That's not normal morning breath. That's bacteria buildup. And here's why this matters more than most people realize. Your mouth is connected to your entire body. When harmful bacteria grow inside the mouth, they can enter the bloodstream through irritated gums and tiny cuts. Researchers have linked poor oral hygiene to inflammation, heart disease, respiratory infections, and complications related to diabetes. In other words, a neglected tongue can affect much more than your breath. It can affect your overall health. And there's another hidden effect people rarely talk about: taste loss. Many older adults slowly lose sensitivity to flavor and assume it's just part of aging. But sometimes the real reason is layers of bacteria coating the tongue and dulling the taste buds. One woman in her late 60s said after she began cleaning her tongue daily, food suddenly tasted stronger again. Coffee felt richer. Fruit tasted sweeter. Meals became enjoyable again. That's how powerful this small habit can be. So how should you clean your tongue? Simple. Every morning before breakfast, use a tongue scraper or soft toothbrush. Start gently from the back and move forward slowly. Do not scrub aggressively. You'll likely notice a white or yellow film coming off. That's the buildup your body has been carrying around. Repeat a few times. Rinse your mouth. And you're done. Just 2 or 3 minutes a day can freshen your breath, improve oral health, and reduce harmful bacteria dramatically. And believe it or not, the next body part may be even more important. Your feet. Think about this. Your feet carry the full weight of your body every single day. Thousands of steps. Years of pressure. Decades of use. Yet most people barely pay attention to them, especially older adults. Many simply let water run over their feet during a shower and assume that's enough. But it's not. Because your feet are one of the most vulnerable areas for fungus, bacteria, circulation problems, and nerve damage. And as we age, blood flow naturally becomes weaker. That means small foot problems can turn into serious health issues much faster. Swelling, burning sensations, cracked skin, numbness, poor balance. Sometimes the very first warning signs of health problems appear in the feet. One retired man ignored irritation between his toes for months because it didn't seem important. Later, he developed a fungal infection that became painful enough to affect the way he walked. His balance worsened. His confidence dropped. And simple daily movement became uncomfortable. All from poor foot care. Here's what you should do instead. Every day, wash your feet carefully using warm water and mild soap. Clean the heels, the bottoms, the tops, and especially between the toes. That area traps moisture and becomes the perfect environment for bacteria and fungus. But washing alone is not enough. Drying is just as important. Many infections happen because people leave their feet damp after showering. Moisture trapped between the toes creates the perfect breeding ground for fungus. So after washing, use a clean towel and dry every area thoroughly. Then apply moisturizer to the heels and bottoms if your skin feels dry. But never place lotion between the toes. That tiny mistake can actually increase fungal growth. And here's something fascinating. Many older adults say once they improved foot care, they felt more stable and comfortable walking. Because healthy feet improve balance, circulation, and mobility. Your feet are literally your foundation. Protect them. Now let's talk about a body part most people only think about when they smell bad. Your armpits. Most people believe deodorant solves everything. But deodorant only covers odor. It does not replace proper cleaning. And here's what makes your underarms more important than people realize. Your armpits contain lymph nodes connected to your immune and detox systems. These areas help filter waste and support your body's defenses. But when sweat, bacteria, dead skin, and product buildup collect their day after day, the pores become clogged. That leads to irritation, odor, inflammation, painful bumps, and infections. And the older we get, the more sensitive the skin becomes. One woman in her 60s struggled with underarm rashes for years. She thought aging was simply making her skin worse. But after changing to a gentle soap and properly cleaning the area every day, the irritation disappeared within weeks. Sometimes the body is not failing. Sometimes it's simply asking for better care. Here's the best routine. Use warm water and mild soap. Wash gently using circular motions. Take your time. Then rinse thoroughly. A surprising number of people leave soap residue trapped under the arms, causing irritation later. Afterward, pat the area dry carefully with a clean towel before applying deodorant. Simple, but incredibly effective. Now, the fourth body part may surprise you the most. Your nose. You breathe around 20,000 times every single day. Yet almost nobody cleans the system responsible for filtering every breath. Your nose acts like a natural air purifier. It traps dust, allergens, bacteria, and pollutants before they enter your lungs. But over time, those passages become clogged. And when breathing quality decreases, your entire body feels it. Poor sleep, low energy, brain fog, snoring, frequent congestion. Many people assume these are just signs of aging. But sometimes, the real problem is poor nasal hygiene. One retired construction worker dealt with congestion for decades. He woke up tired every morning and constantly struggled to breathe clearly. Then he started using a simple saline spray twice a day. His words? It felt like somebody opened my lungs for the first time. That's how much breathing affects your life. A simple saline rinse helps flush out irritants, mucus, and allergens. Steam from a warm shower also helps open the airways naturally. And one very important tip. Never blow your nose aggressively. That can push pressure deeper into the sinuses and actually make congestion worse. Instead, gently clear one nostril at a time. When breathing improves, sleep improves, energy improves, mental clarity improves. Because oxygen fuels every cell in your body. And finally, The last body part almost nobody talks about. Your belly button. It sounds strange, but your belly button can collect sweat, bacteria, dead skin, and fungus for years if ignored. Think about it. It's dark, warm, often covered, and rarely cleaned properly. That makes it the perfect hiding place for bacteria. Some people even develop odor, redness, irritation, or infection without realizing the cause is coming from their belly button. And many older adults completely forget to clean it. But thankfully, the solution is simple. While showering, gently clean the area using warm water and mild soap. If needed, use a soft cotton swab carefully. Then dry the area thoroughly afterward. That's it. A few seconds a day can prevent a surprising number of problems. And when you step back and look at all 5 of these habits together, you start realizing something powerful. Healthy aging is not built on one miracle solution. It's built on small daily decisions. Tiny habits repeated consistently over time. That's what protects the body. That's what keeps people active, independent, and full of life longer. Because the truth is, your body is constantly giving you signals. The question is whether you listen to them early, or wait until problems become impossible to ignore. So starting today, take a few extra minutes to care for the parts of your body most people neglect. Your future self will thank you for it. And if you enjoyed this video and want more simple health tips for living longer, feeling younger, and aging wisely, make sure you subscribe to HealthWise and turn on notifications so you never miss another life-changing health video. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these body parts surprised you the most? Leave a comment below. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, small daily habits create a longer, healthier life.